If you're thinking about expanding your business globally, Singapore and the British Virgin Islands, or BVI, are two jurisdictions you've likely come across. But here is something you should know. Unless you are a large investment fund or need a highly specialized corporate structure, registering a company in the BVI usually creates more challenges than solutions. For most entrepreneurs and small business owners watching this video, Singapore is the smarter, more reliable choice. Hi, I'm Axel from Statrys. In this video, I will show you 3 reasons why Singapore is almost always the better option for entrepreneurs and small business owners looking to go international. Let's dive in. The first reason Singapore wins over the BVI is business accounts and payments. Here is the reality. Opening a business account for a BVI company is extremely difficult. Most major banks immediately reject BVI applications or subject them to intense scrutiny, mainly due to the BVI's reputation for secrecy and involvement in financial scandals. The few institutions willing to work with BVI companies are typically small, expensive, and provide poor service. Even if you do open an account, expect your payments to be delayed, flagged, or frozen regularly, which means you could find yourself telling a client, sorry, your payment is on hold while the bank investigates. On the other hand, Singapore is recognized as a leading global financial hub with world-class infrastructure and a stable, trusted regulatory environment. Singapore companies that meet compliance standards can easily open business accounts and send cross-border payments smoothly, making it much easier to work with clients and suppliers worldwide. For online entrepreneurs, another key advantage is that major payment processors like Stripe and PayPal fully support Singapore-based companies. As a result, your customers are far less likely to experience problems with online payments or credit card declines. The second advantage Singapore has over the BVI is reputation and trust. When you mention the British Virgin Islands, people immediately think of tax evasion scandals and financial secrecy, the kind of headlines that have led to the BVI coming under scrutiny from organizations like the OECD and the EU. If you have a BVI company, expect your potential clients and suppliers to ask, is this business legitimate? Or even hesitate to work with you at all. Due to this perception, many banks, investors, and companies have strict policies against dealing with entities from high-risk jurisdictions. This creates a constant battle for BVI companies to prove their legitimacy. In contrast, saying your business is based in Singapore reflects professionalism, stability, and international standards. Singapore is a globally recognized financial and commercial center with a transparent legal system, strict compliance requirements, and a track record that instills trust in partners and investors worldwide. For most entrepreneurs, a Singapore company opens doors instead of closing them. The third reason to choose Singapore is its predictable, business-friendly regulatory environment and clear tax system. While the BVI offers zero corporate tax, this comes with a new layer of complexity. Under pressure from bodies like the OECD and the EU, the BVI has introduced requirements for the maintenance of a company over the last few years, such as annual filings, beneficial ownership disclosures, and, most importantly, economic substance requirements. If your BVI company carries out certain relevant activities, you must prove you have real staff, genuine operations, and a physical presence in the BVI. For most small business owners, these compliance burdens can outweigh any tax benefit, turning the offshore advantage into an actual liability. Singapore, on the other hand, offers a transparent and stable tax system that is both competitive and straightforward. The rules are clear, published, and consistent, with no sudden regulatory surprises. Supported by pro-business policies, an extensive network of double tax agreements, and a reliable governance, Singapore is a destination where you can genuinely build your business, not just use it as a mailbox. For more on Singapore's specific tax advantages and territorial tax system, check the link in the description for our video that explored these topics further. Think about where you want your business to be in 5 years. The BVI, along with many other traditional offshore jurisdictions, is under more and more international scrutiny. Business account options are shrinking, compliance costs are rising, and regulations are subject to sudden change. What once seemed simple now comes with uncertainty, and risk. Singapore's outlook couldn't be more different. Its government is committed to supporting innovation, maintaining world-class infrastructure, and upholding its reputation for transparency and stability. That means the business-friendly advantages you set up with today are likely to be even stronger in the years ahead. For most entrepreneurs, Singapore is the better long-term bet. At Statrys, we help business owners and entrepreneurs set up their Singapore company, open business accounts, and stay compliant, all fully online, with dedicated account managers to guide you every step of the way. Are you ready to make the smart move? Visit statrys.com and click Get Started to begin your Singapore company setup today. If you have questions, reach out via live chat, WhatsApp, or email us at support@statrys.com. Thanks for watching.